Gemini, good afternoon. Welcome to this general Sun Moon Rising reading. Let's see what's going on with your relationships, with a little bit about career, a little bit about finances. Okay, let's see your person. What are they all about? Who are you dealing with? Okay, you may be dealing with an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, but they're keeping you stuck. They're keeping you in the dark. They're stuck themselves. I'm getting there is some communication, but it's very light communication with this Page of Wands. Okay, they're kind of like playing for time. It would seem here they're trying to, well, for some of you, they're trying to recoup a loss, something lost here. In other words, they want reconciliation with you, but not all of you are dealing with somebody from your past. This is somebody with fresh eyes. Okay, this is somebody brand new for you. All right, and what's happening is here they're dealing with their past. All right. So they're kind of stuck. So they might not even be physically with anybody, but in their mind, they're stuck. All right. They want to be with you, but there's practical circumstances here that's not allowing them to move. All right. They're very focused on their home life at the moment. All right. Four of Wands. They're trying to bring here something to a conclusion, some kind of legal issue. Maybe they're trying to sell a property. Or with the Four of Wands here, there's something about work as well. They've invested a lot of time and energy and perhaps some money into a work situation. I'm picking up here some kind of investment. Okay. Some of you could be dealing with the Libra energy. Well, but they want the, with this full card there, they're very kind of focused on the moment. Okay. Let's get rid of that. I'm also picking up a lot of Aquarius. Ooh. Their feelings are kind of focused on repairing the damage. Ooh, they might be dealing with an Aquarian, but there's the third party situation here. Three of Cups, full card. They're trying. I'm kind of getting for some of you, this person is not focused on you. They're focused on somebody else. They're very focused on somebody else. It would seem here that there's a big parental influence for one thing. They're trying to organise something here. It would seem here they're seeking somebody's cooperation. It's that they want to be with you, but somebody here is disagreeing. For some of you, I want to straighten things out. King of Wands. Ooh. Once they're clear in the head, they want to come forward. They want to arrange some kind of meeting with you, but there's something around the home where they're at that they're trying to sort out. It would seem here there's a lack of cooperation. This person is very focused on their home life. They're trying to clear up an energy from the past. This could be with work or with an ex, but the most likely way forward outcome is they don't want to come to you until they've got something substantial to offer you. All right. But to begin with, it is a limited kind of relationship. They certainly don't want to rock the boat emotionally. I'm kind of getting a lot of the people, your person in a lot of cases will keep emotions out of it. They like spending time alone. For the singles of you that are not dealing with somebody who is married or involved with somebody else, they've kind of got used to a lifestyle. Mm. For some of you, they are dealing with legal issues. Perhaps they're getting divorced or something around a property, or they live at a distance here, but there's something here they're trying to organise. The general consensus is this person does not want to come to you until they've got something substantial to offer you, right? That's for sure. Mm. Let's see what your energy in all of this is. What is the 11 in your Gemini? Lovers, Five of Cups. Ooh. You're trying to keep feelings out of it. There's some kind of loss here. Wow. You're very hooked up on the practical issues of your life, your finances. You're feeling very comfortable. You don't really want to give up your home. You see, you're mirroring them in some kind of way. Okay, especially with practical issues. Okay, and your approach is very, very slow. It's kind of like you're waiting for this person. You do see this person as a soulmate, but you feel there's too many people involved at the moment. And there's also work to sort out, finances to sort out. And some of you are kind of leading a comfortable life now, and you just basically don't want to give that lifestyle up. I'm seeing here the chance for travel, Six of Swords. Right. Seeing here, a lot of you are not going to move until you're more certain about this. You're really having to push yourself to get motivated. It would seem here there's a lack of motivation. You want to come to some kind of arrangement here with this person. I'm getting this for some of you. There's some kind of ultimatum. Wow. Once you are certain, you ain't going to let anybody stand in your way. But you're not going to move until you're certain. You want something to focus on, but it would seem you're hanging back until you've got something certain to focus on. A lot of change is taking place now. You're not prepared to give up your home yet. Scorpio energy. It would seem here that a lot of you are playing for time till the end of the year. There is Three of Swords. Very painful decision. There's also legal issues involved with it. From your perspective, there's not enough yet for you to make any kind of movement. This person does feel stuck by you. They want to be with you. They want to be certain with you. But it would seem me you're reflecting each other in a lot of ways. I'm also seeing finances are a problem here. I'm seeing some of you changing your job. All right. I'm seeing one or two of you taking on an extra job. It's like you want some money for a specific reason, and you're taking on an extra job here. Just be aware of a bit of mental depression here. There's an energy of some of you might overstep the mark and take on, some kind of challenge here that could rack your brains, to say the least. Mm. It's it's not that you're lazy. It's just that this person, this situation. It's kind of like you're having to force yourself, whatever that means to you. It's kind of like you feel there's not enough interest. Let's get a card for finances. Oh. Some of you have actually got two or three jobs. You want to kind of narrow the field. You're looking for something much quieter. Seeing here, things have been too hectic with work. Some of you want a job that's more relaxing. A lot of you want a quieter environment. Something here is too noisy. Wow. I'm picking up here a lot of temporary work around some of you. You want something more reliable. A lot of you want to become independent. You feel you've been much happier elsewhere. I'm kind of getting here the prospects of a job are there, but it would mean travel for one or two of you. Yeah, the world card. It would seem here that some of you have got to fulfill a contract before you can move. So there's kind of like a time gap, there's a delay. With your finances, yeah, it would seem here that your home life is sapping a lot of your finances. I can see some of you spreading your wings though over time. Finances are holding you back. Some of you are saving for a specific purpose. It would seem me you want to go in a very, very different direction with your life, especially where work and finances go, but you're stuck at the moment. It's kind of like patience is required here. Yeah, you're stuck. Eight of Swords, Two of Swords, trying to find solutions. It would seem here you don't have a lot of faith in your present position, and you could be going through a bit of a doldrums at the moment. And it would seem here there's not a lot of motivation. It would seem here some of you are seeking motivation. Well, quite possibly a lot of you will take that leap. There is travel here and relocation. I'm kind of getting the energy around you is all of a sudden deciding to just take that leap. You've been thinking about it for a long time, and then it's kind of like this energy, like you feel like it's now or never. That's it for today. Take care.